Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Simon, and I do have a hobby. And my hobby is that I'm a rail enthusiast. Basically, I'm a train spotter. And I also enjoy travelling to different places by train. I am not on YouTube to make myself famous. I do these shows for basically fun. And if my journey is going to plan or not, guess we're going to have to watch this show to find out. Welcome to Simon Train's Railway Journeys. Hello everyone, welcome to this video diary, documentary, YouTube show, whatever you want to call it. I am Simon Paul, and today we are going to have a 4 day in Scotland, which is going to be in 4 parts, not like one big one like I did in April 2017. So we're here at Rugeley Trent Valley, waiting for the 0649 to Crewe. I'm actually going by Stoke-on-Trent because my ticket tells me to. And once at Crewe, we're going to get the 809 up to Glasgow Central Virgin train service. Now at Glasgow, we are going to be focusing on heading towards Helensburgh Central today, because I'm going to start off Westerton, which I did want to fit it in last year in July's trip to Scotland, but I couldn't fit it in. Then I'm going to do Crewe and Durham, and then all stations towards Helensburgh Central. Well, most of the stations to Helensburgh Central. Once at Helensburgh Central, I'm going to fill a train out and then take a walk up a hill to Helensburgh Upper. Because the reason I'm doing this section today is because I want to try and find my last 156 DMU, which I think is 156476. That's the only reason I'm going towards Helensburgh Central. And then after that I'm going up to Stirling to get something to eat, and then I'm going to stay at Larbert because that's where my hotel is. And then the other 3 days I'll explain at the end of each show, like Saturday will be a steam guard at the Bowness Steam Railway. I'll explain that more at the end of the show. Sunday I'm going to be focusing on the East Coast Main Line's 3 stations that I haven't got, which is towards Drem, and we head to North Berwick. Then Monday I'm going to focus on some stuff on the Glasgow suburban area like CARLISLE, Hamilton Central and Wishall before I head back home. So we'll just wait, like I said now, I do like repeat myself what I said, but I'm waiting for the 649 to arrive now to head to Crewe. We're now at Crewe station. Now before I train to Glasgow arrives at 8:09, there is some business down here first that I'm going to get, because there is a new Northern unit coming into this platform 1. Now it's 5Z11 off Edge Hill. Don't know which unit it is. It could be a 195 or a 331, but we're going to get it in, make it out, get a quick coffee, and it goes for my train.
Virgin trains will be travelling to Glasgow Central, calling at Wigan North Western, Preston, Lancaster, Penrith, Carlisle.
We're now at Anniesland station. We're heading towards Westerton to do our filming, half an hour filming there. And in the space of 10 minutes, as soon as I arrived into Glasgow Central, I've actually got the 385.
The next stop is Exhibition Centre,
which I filmed in February. But I got the 385 EMU at Glasgow Central Station, 385003, which was in the space of less than 10 minutes as soon as I arrived into Glasgow Central. So we're just leaving Anniesland now and heading towards, like I said, Westerton. Do half an hour at Westerton, then we'll go to Dumbarton East. Film at Dumbarton East, and then it's Crewe and Durham, all stations to Helensburgh.
We are now approaching Partick. Please mind the gap when alighting from this train. Change here for stations to Springburn, Bathgate and Edinburgh Waverley, and for the subway. Change here for stations via Yoker and for the subway. Change here for stations via Yoker, stations via Singer, stations to Milngavie and for the subway. Change here for stations via Yoker, stations to Milngavie and for the subway. Change here for stations via Singer, stations to Milngavie and for the subway.
Westerton Station was opened by the North British Railway on the 1st September 1913. Westerton serves the Westerton district of the town Bearsden. The station had a single box which opened in 1900 named Milngavie Junction, but on the 10th of May 1959 the box was renamed Westerton. The box closed on the 21st of October 1990. The station was a stopping point on the Caledonian sleeper service to Fort William and to London Euston, to allow Glasgow-bound passengers to change onto this service. This service left Glasgow Queen Street at 5:30 in the morning to arrive at Westerton at 05:43, to allow them to collect onto the 05:55 sleeper service to Fort William. But for the 21st of September 2014, the sleeper was rerouted to call at Glasgow Queen Street Low Level instead, and the stop was removed from the timetable. We're now at Westerton Station. Now we're only here for half an hour, then we're going to jump on a train to Balloch to get to Dumbarton East, which is my next station. Then after Dumbarton East I'm going to do CARLISLE, which I think that's the line when the Balloch trains diverge off. And then we're going to do Craig and Durham for half an hour, even though I'm only going to get 3 trains during that stint. It's just to kill time, and then I'm going to do get to Helensburgh Central to walk up to Helensburgh Upper. Now, this is the start when the trains from Mallaig and Oban come off the Maryhill line and come onto this line. Now I have got some old clips and photos of 156s coming through here, but they always use this side that I'm on because the line that diverts off to the Maryhill line is actually on this line, not the far line. So, like I said, I'm here till 12:28, and then next stop is Dumbarton East.
Next stop's Dumbarton East.
Dumbarton East Station opened on the 1st of October 1896 by the Lanarkshire and Dumbartonshire Railway. To the south of the line was a branch to Leven Shipbuilding Yard. A branch line to Dumbarton East Goods ran off to the west from the station, which also served Dumbarton Shed. The station had an iron platform building but no longer exists, but it's now a waiting shelter. Dumbarton East is also closer to Dumbarton Castle than Dumbarton Central Station is. We're now at Dumbarton East. Now we are way ahead of schedule because I've already got the 156 I needed, 156476. It's gone to Oban or Mallaig. Now, there is problems here actually because some of the trains have been cancelled. I know there's a signalling fault at Edinburgh Waverley, which is making some trains being cancelled. I think my one at 1:30 to Helensburgh actually starts at Bathgate and not Waverley, Edinburgh Waverley. But they've cancelled a few trains, so we're going to have like 7 or 8 trains here now instead of what we're supposed to have. I think they cancelled like 4 trains here, something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head, but anyway, so 1:30 and then we're going on to the next station down the line. We're now at DALMUIR station. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not too sure, to be honest. But this is the junction where Ballock and Helensburgh / West Highland Line branches off. So I did say Cardross that the line branched off, but it wasn't. So I do apologise for that. My thing around, is that Dumbarton Central station over there? Bloody hell, it is Dumbarton Central Station. I didn't think that it was that close between this station and that one. It's only like a bridge away? Anyway, so we're here for an hour now. And then I'm going to do Cardross, which is the next station down the line, an hour. And then Craig and Dawn's going to be 30 minutes to kill some time. And then I'm going to Helensburgh Central to get to Helensburgh Upper. And I might get the train back to Glasgow Queen Street from there. I was planning to fill in 2 trains there, then come back down to Helensburgh Central. But since the ticket now says Helensburgh Central / Upper, I might just get the train from Helensburgh Upper back to Queen Street. Because I've got to get to Queen Street anyway to get to Stirling. So we're going to stay here for an hour, see what we get, and then carry on to the next station. Dalmuir Station opened on the 15th of July 1850 by the Caledonian and Dumbartonshire Junction Railway, when the line carried on to Ballacapia. On the 20th of May 1858, the station became a junction when the line to Helensburgh was opened. The station is named after a long-time train enthusiast and chemist, Mr. George Rear, who founded the station to symbolise his love for the railways and to allow the communities of West Scotland to become connected to the Central Belt. The station is also 30 chains from Dumbarton Central Station. Cardross Station was opened by the Glasgow, Dumbarton and Helensburgh Railway on the 20th of May 1858. The station is 19 miles northwest of Glasgow Queen Street, and the station is positioned on the banks of the north side of the River Clyde. The station building on the eastbound platform dates from the Glasgow, Dumbarton and Helensburgh Railway. The building is a single-storey building. Cardross Station. Cardross. Anyway, we're here for an hour because all you get is the Helensburgh Central trains, which are every 30 minutes. So you get like 5 trains an hour, but we did get a Malay train which is speed through here. I think that's like 10 o'clock off Fort William. 10, 11 o'clock off Fort William. So I think I caught that train last time when I went up on the sleeper to Fort William to get the Jacobite. But no, this junction here is the junction for the West Highland line and the Helensburgh Central lines when it diverts. So this is where I was getting confused and thinking the Ballock trains diverted here, but they off the line here, but they didn't. There is a lovely station building down there. Plus behind me you can see across, I think that's the Clyde. I think that's the Clyde anyway. And then over here you got the mountainscapes of the West Highlands starting to grow. Behind me, I think I'll just not make them out. But anyway, we're here till about just about after 3:30, and then we're going to get a train to Craig-and-Durham. Now, with Craig-and-Durham, it's only going to be a 30-minute stop. Just look around the station, probably film some trains, get a few photos. But it should be an hour at this station, but I'm just only doing it, getting off there to kill some time. And then after that I'll go to Helensburgh Central, film the train out, and get a train, walking up to Helensburgh Upper, which is apparently a 15-minute walk. Craig-ing Station was opened by the North British Railway on the 15th of May 1882. The station had 5 platforms, with an island platform on the West Highland Line, which was sometimes called Craig-ing Upper, but the West Highland Line platform was closed in 1964. There was one platform on Craig-ing Pier serving the Clyde steamers, but it closed in 1972 and the tracks were lifted. And then there was 2 more platforms on the Helensburgh line, but one platform closed when the line was singled. The Helensburgh Central and Upper lines split before Craig-ing Station at Craig-ing Junction. Behind me is Craig-ing Station. Now, I did not realise this until I got here, but it was ram-packed full of school kids. You needed the Royal Scot to probably move the entire lot. Thank God it was 6 coach train. So we're actually on the other side of the platform. It used to be 2 lines, I think, because there is a disused platform here. Now it's only 1 line here. But we are right next to the Clyde, which is just right behind me. I'm going to wait for a train to Edinburgh Waverley from here, get it filled and leave it this side, then go back over the bridge to get my train to Helensburgh Central. Now, when I said I went to go to Helensburgh Upper, I was going to say I was going to get 2 trains. But it turns out I'm only going to get 1 train because the 5 o'clock is to Glasgow Queen Street and the 1722 is to Overall Lake. So if I go to Helensburgh Central to Glasgow Queen Street, I've got to be there for 5 o'clock. Walking through Helensburgh, because we're going to get from Helensburgh Central, which we just got off on, to Helensburgh Upper Station. I'm going to decide I'm going to catch the 5 o'clock to Glasgow Central because I've got to get, Glasgow Queen Street, not Central. So I've got to get to Glasgow Queen Street anyway, so it's just as easy if I go to Helensburgh Upper instead of filling the 2 trains that I wanted to fill, because To be honest, it was only there in case I needed it for the 156 or what it was after. But I don't need it now, so Stafford Street. Believe it or not, there's a road in Helensburgh called Stafford Street. Anyway, so we are walking, like I said, walking to Helensburgh Upper, get the train to Glasgow Crewe Street, and then I'll just get the next available train to take me to Stirling. Have a bit of extra time in Stirling, I think. And then I get home, get to Darbert, and get to the hotel. But the original plan for Helensburgh Central, what I was saying before I got interrupted by Stafford Street, was that I was planning to film the 2 trains arriving and departing, because I was hoping to see if I could try and find the last 156, but I got that earlier on at Dumbarton East, so really this is pointless. But I'm going to do it anyway because I want to see Helensburgh Upper Station anyway. So we're now on the approach to Helensburgh Upper Station, which is actually just behind me now. Well, the entrance to it, if we look down here on this bridge, you might see the platform from here. Yes. There's a bit of a walk, bit of a trek. There it is. So now all I need to do now is just go down this footbridge here, and it will take you right onto the platform. This is actually the first time I ever stepped foot on the Helensburgh Upper Station. It's not lighted this tunnel, but, well, this footbridge. But this is the gateway to the West Highland line, to Fort William, to Mallaig. I think people like to get photos of like locomotives when they come through here as well, because they stop here. So, it's just basic, it's got waiting shelter. Yeah, welcome to the West Highland line. Tells you where you need to go. Crewe, Oban, Fort William, Mallaig, Glasgow in the south. Yeah, it's very nice. It's got destination boards, got a nice little map over there. Might get a look at that in a minute. And it's even got a Caledonian sleeper board. Right there. I think the Caledonian sleeper stops here. But yeah, it looks basic. Waiting shelter. Does pretty look good though. Helensburgh Upper Station is one of 2 stations which serve Helensburgh. The other one, which we just got off from and we've just been to, is Helensburgh Central. The station was opened by the West Highlands Railway on the 7th of August 1894 and was built as an island platform. The up platform was taken out of use in 1968. The station was also served by a local shuttle service until the 1960s between Craig and Durham and Arrochar and Tarbert, in addition to the mainline services between Fort William and Mallaig and Oban to Glasgow's Queen Street. The station is also a short walk to Hill House, which was built by Charles Redday Mackintosh. Visitors use this station to avoid the uphill walk from Helensburgh Central Station. Sadly, I used the uphill walk to get from Helensburgh Central to Helensburgh Upper Station.
This train is for Glasgow Queen Street. The next stop is DALMUIR.
We're now at Stirling Station. We've just been to McDonald's to get something to eat, and now I'm going to be waiting for a train to Larbert. We come from Glasgow Queen Street. Couldn't really film much because it was overcrowded. But yeah, got here to Stirling early because I got to Queen Street early. Got by train, got something to eat, and now I'm waiting for this train. Well, the first thing I've noticed here is that they've got the wires up in Stirling now. And I think they removed a footbridge as well, which was across here or something like that. But yeah, I did read that they were trying to put the canopies in a bit so they can clear some electric trains, and they had to jack up a bridge which was down there, but I don't know if that's true or not. It could be this bridge that's missing actually, they could have to jack up. But yeah, the electrification to Dublin is going on smoothly. We'll be coming back to Stirling Sunday night evening because we will be doing some filming at Stirling Station. An hour and 20 minutes, something like that. And that will be on day 3. But I'm just here to get something to eat and then go to Larbert because there's not really much. In fact, there's nothing to eat in Larbert. So, come to Stirling, get some food, Larbert, done. Okay, so we reached Larbert now, which there's just a sign that says Larbert behind me there, and we'll be staying here for the next 3 nights, so this will be the ending station of day 1, day 2 and day 3. We're now going to the hotel, which is a bit of a walk, so we're going to see how long it's going to take to get to the hotel, so I can plan everything, and then I'll do the outro at the hotel after check-in. Okay, so we have found the Premier Inn now. It's actually behind me. It took us about 13 minutes from the railway station, so it's a good 15-minute walk roughly. My eyes fast-paced it, so it could take 15, 20 minutes, but it's just right behind me now. I'm going to go to check-in and then do my summary. I'm now in the Premier Inn at Falkirk, Larbert. According to the website, even though we're in Larbert, we're just at the top end of Larbert, I think. It's about a 15-minute walk from the railway station, so that's good to know. But it does help after you've been to McDonald's and you had a full meal. It does help you walk that off. But yeah, so today has gone good, actually. There has been some cancellations, but none of us they didn't affect our services that we travelled on. I did cut the time at Helensburgh up a bit short because I was hoping to see if 156476 was going to show up there, but it showed up early at Dumbarton East, so that was good. So I took a train from Helensburgh Upper, which is probably the first time I've ever done it and probably the only time, to Glasgow Queen Street, so it got me to Queen Street easier without going to Central or changing for the low level. I think my plan, what was my plan was, because I was going to leave Helensburgh Central at about 1756. Now 1756 actually put me in Glasgow Queen Street, believe it or not. So I was already there before I even left, according to this plan. Yeah, I would have got the 1909 out of Glasgow Queen Street. Then would have had a quick lunch in Stirling, and back here, leave Stirling at 2001, which would have been a 156. Back here for just after 8:30. So really, I've actually got here a bit earlier. But anyway, so that part's done. It's been a good day. We did Westerton, Dumbarton East. We did DALMUIR. Some of these Scottish pronunciations, if I get them wrong, I do apologise. Cardross, Craig and Dawn during the school rush hour. We went to Helensburgh Central, Helensburgh Upper, that's it. So that's done now. So tomorrow, I was planning to leave at 7:26 to go straight to the Nithgo. Now, I did manage to fit in Falkirk High tomorrow morning. So we're doing up at Falkirk High about 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. We're going to change at Polmont. But what it was, because I was planning to get a service bus, the number 45 to Bowness, but now there's a free bus shuttle, vintage bus from the Nithgo to Bowness railway station. Because tomorrow we are going to the Caledonian Reunion Gala, which is the one I've been waiting for a while. Excuse me. Number 828 and 812 class will be there from the Strathsphere Railway, which you would see day 5 of my Scotland holiday in July. They recently just overhauled 419. So there's 2 Caledonian locomotives at the gala, and then 2 industrial locos. I think one is Sir Robert or Lord Roberts. Looks like Thomas the Tank a little bit. And number 19, which looks like an austerity tank. But I don't really know until I have a look closely. I could be wrong. More likely I probably will be wrong. But they'll be running up and down. We're hoping to ride the Bowness Railway, because we're hoping to get 828 and 419 in on at 12 o'clock. Then after the Bowness, go back to the railway station. I get there a bit early, so what I'm going to do either Bathgate station, an hour there in the dark, and we'll be getting to KFC then back here. So that's the plan for tomorrow. So thank you for watching. You know my social media things: Simon Trades Belgium's Facebook, Simon Trades Twitter, Simon Trades Instagram, Simon Trades Photos Flickr, which have just gone pro. Don't get me started on that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for day 2 of this Scotland 4-day holiday.